Y'all, I wanted to talk to y'all because I am celebrating being 90 days sober of alcohol, and I've been drinking for over 10 years, since I was like 16, 17, because I've suffered like my whole life with depression, anxiety, and just trauma. I have a lot of trauma, and I just thought that like, because alcohol was so normalized, like I could sneakily get away with being an alcoholic. But I realized through really examining and working on my like family relationships, I'm an alcoholic, and my mom was an addict and my grandmother was alcoholic, and I feel like when it and they all have passed away. I'm only 27. I feel like when you get to a place of realizing that, you know, maybe they did go to the hospital for like, sorry, I'm in my bathroom. Maybe they did go to the hospital for a cold, but maybe because of whatever else like they had pre-existing as far as health conditions, and the fact that they also had those like health complications still from kicking themselves off of drugs so much later. It's just a lot to take in, and I feel like when I think about all that, just the amount of pain and trauma and suffering and, I don't know, sadness and addiction in my family, I don't know, I just feel like I owe it to myself to do something different, and I'm in no way, shape, or form perfect. A lot of people see me as someone, just because I do a lot of things, people think I have money or like I'm good with whatever, I don't even know, just adult things, when really I've been living through trauma since I was like, well, really my whole life. When I was 3 months old, my mom left me in the crack house because she was high. And a friend of hers took me to my aunt's house, and that's who raised me. My mom died when I was 1. So, and then my aunt died when I was 17. So it's just like, ultimately the things that happened to the people in my family could have been prevented if they understood and really knew how to take care of themselves within their means. And I'm learning that now. Like for me, I just started getting to a point of thinking that I'm making a good amount of money, but my rent has gone up, my cost of transportation for work has gone up, just my cost of living is more expensive. So like, I don't have that extra pull, and I also used to braid. So it's just like, there are so many things that are easy to focus on that are negative and stressful and really just painful. And sometimes I have my days where I just don't talk to anyone. I just don't want to process what I feel or what I've been through and, you know, who I am. But through not drinking, I feel like for me it's good that I'm not doing it, because ultimately when you're anyone who has like an addiction problem, you can have good habits, but you can have bad habits. And when you have a bad habit, it's fun. It's wrong, but it's fun. And I feel like even though I'm someone that is going through like generational poverty, like my grandmother had her first child at 13. So, you know what I'm saying? That's back in the 60s. So it's just crazy. The 50s actually. The end, you know, like 1959. So yeah, I just think about how lucky I am that I get a chance to learn from all of that loss that I have had, and just the experiences I did have with my family members when they were here, even the ones that are still here and how they're still battling with addiction, whether or not they want to openly talk about it. But for me, I'm tired of like just giving up on myself. I don't give up on other people, but I always give up on myself. So I needed to do this. So yep, I have a non-alcoholic beer that I'm gonna drink to celebrate, and that's it. And my AC is broke, but I'm broke, so yeah, I'm gonna look crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say that if you want to do something for yourself, then as hard as it is, you have to keep convincing yourself that it's the right thing to do, because it probably is. And that's all. I will see you in my next video.